Hello students, my name is Sonia Bhardwaj and the poem which I am going to take up is for class 9th from the NCERT book Beehive. This is part 1 of the poem The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Students, in this part we shall be taking up introduction of the poet and the poem, the theme of the poem, and the poetic devices that are used in the poem. The objective of this lesson is to familiarize you all with the poet and the poem, to make you understand the expression of the poem, to enable you all to comprehend the theme of the poem, to enable you all to identify the poetic devices and rhyme scheme used in the poem. Students, let's begin. The poet Robert Frost was one of the well-renowned poets from America. He was awarded gold medal for his poetic works in 1960. The Road Not Taken shows Frost at his best as a pastoral poet who combines rustic simplicity with hidden, indirect, implied meanings. The poem with rhyme scheme ABAAB has remarkable simplicity, clarity of style and language. Students, now we shall discuss about the poem. In the poem, this poet who while going on his way comes to a point or a path where the roads gets diverged into two roads. He's in conflicting situation regarding which one to take to continue his journey. He gives a careful thought to each, then chooses the other one for another time, but since one road leads to another, he realizes he may never be able to come back. Students, this is the irony of life. We cannot choose all the options no matter how much we may wish to. The two roads here are symbolic of the confusion and tension we face while confronting a problem and making a decision in life. Only the future will reveal whether the decision was a mistake or not. Once a decision has been made, it cannot be undone. So, one thing is clear, that once we have chosen a path, we cannot go back and start all over again. Therefore, we have to take decisions very carefully. Now, after the introduction, let's understand the theme of the poem. The poem The Road Not Taken deals with the dilemma that man faces in life. Life throws up many alternatives. Man, being an individual, cannot take up all choices. The road is the symbol of the choice made by us in life. We have to select one. It is only the future that will reveal whether the decision taken by us is wrong or right. So, taking the right decision and making correct choices is very crucial to an individual's life. Any wrong decision or choice can spoil our life. So, as discussed earlier, let's go through the poetic devices that are mainly used in the poem. The first one is alliteration, which is used in third line of the second stanza because it was grassy and wanted wear. Here we can see the repeated sound of W in wanted wear. Then the second one is metaphor. The poem as a whole is a metaphor because the poet is metaphorically comparing the paths in the world to the choices one must make in life. So, students, the explanation of the poem would be taken up in part 2.